The enemy is in the lead. The enemy team is in the lead. Our side is in the lead.
Hi everybody, so today I wanted to discuss one of the most effective and fun weapons to use in Battlefield 1, the Mortar, which can be equipped by the support class. Available in an airburst variant, which is most effective against infantry, and a high explosive variant, which can damage armour and infantry, I found that the airburst version is the most deadly, as it has a larger area of effect from its shrapnel, and although it won't damage armour, it will damage buildings. The Mortar in effect gives your team local short-range air support, or super long-distance grenades, depending on how you want to look at it. But what is certain is that against enemies where you've got a good idea where they are, the Mortar is deadly, and there isn't really any counter, apart from diving inside cover or running away. When you're placing your Mortar, make sure there aren't any high walls, cliffs or structures in front of you, and that you're away from enemies' long lines of sight, as you're pretty exposed while firing. In Team Deathmatch, as you can see here, I can estimate the approximate direction of the enemy based on where my teammates are, and also where I think the enemy will be coming from or heading to. The tops of buildings are always a favourite, so put a mortar on top of a likely candidate and see what happens. As you fire your first mortar, scan the screen for more enemies, then adjust your aim accordingly. If there's no targets, just hit square on PlayStation, abandon the mortar and move to a better position. And make sure you throw down some ammo pouches or boxes on the way so you can resupply yourself. With a little practice you'll get better understanding the range of the mortar and how close you've got to get to targets before setting it up. Where the mortar really comes into its own is in the objective mode, like Conquest, because there are lots of situations where we absolutely know where the enemy is without having to rely on spotting or line of sight. Basically when they are capturing or defending flags. As you move around the map in Conquest, if you're near a flag that is being captured by the enemy, simply get close, set up your mortar and let rip, adjusting your aim as necessary. It's not always about killing everybody on the flag, simply wounding the enemy will make it easier for your teammates to defend or recapture that flag. When you're on the offensive and your team are capturing the flag, there's nothing wrong with setting up and sending a couple of mortar rounds over the top of the objective to look out for enemies heading towards your team, and then again adjust your aim and keep firing if necessary. If you're in a squad of friends or strangers that are using the in-game or party chat, the mortar can be like a bit of a UAV. You can tell your squad where the enemy are and where to look for them. One of the most thrilling uses for the mortar is when you're defending a flag and the enemy are advancing across open ground from cover to cover. You can set up, then start lobbing mortars behind where they're hiding and take the momentum completely away from their attack. So, hopefully this video has helped you understand the mortar and its potential uses, and it'll make you more likely to try out the support class. Please put any questions or comments down below, hit like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you'd like to see more of the same. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.